Los Angeles was waking up as usual early in the morning. People were rushing to start their day. Some were driving their cars to work while others hurried through the streets on foot. The city was filled with chaos, with the sounds of car horns and brakes echoing from every direction. The streets between the tall buildings were filled with people moving quickly, all heading to their destinations. Yet, amid this chaos, a modest cafe near the heart of the city was about to become the backdrop for a story that would change a life forever. This cafe, known as Joe's Coffee Haven, seemed like any ordinary shop, but despite its unremarkable exterior, the atmosphere inside was quite different. The smell of coffee mingled with the cool morning air, engulfing the entire cafe. Baristas were frothing milk, making espresso shots, and moving quickly between the counters. Waiters were darting between tables, delivering orders. Meanwhile, every small detail inside was setting the stage for a remarkable story to unfold. The workers inside were all focused on their tasks as usual, but this morning something was off. A new face had walked in, a tall, bespectacled man who seemed a bit clumsy. At first glance, he didn't seem like a barista at all. He moved slowly, nervously looking around, and seemed to be out of place in the bustling cafe. None of the workers paid much attention to him. This man, who was constantly mixing up orders, dropping trays, and spilling coffee on the counter, was none other than Elon Musk. He had disguised himself and was working in the cafe like an ordinary employee. Elon had set aside his luxurious life and the constant media attention for the day, seeking to experience the challenges of real life. The tech genius, known for creating technological revolutions, wanted to understand the daily struggles of an ordinary cafe worker and see if there were still kind and selfless people in the world. In the first few minutes, it became evident how difficult it was for Elon to step away from his usual work with rockets, cars, and space missions. Simple tasks like frothing milk and using the coffee machines felt alien to him. He was mixing up orders, adding the wrong garnishes to lattes, and dropping trays of pastries onto the floor. Customers began complaining one by one. "What is this guy doing?" asked one woman, rolling her eyes. "I've never had such bad service in my life," said another customer. Meanwhile, some of Elon's coworkers weren't any more helpful. Most of them avoided correcting his mistakes, rolling their eyes and keeping their distance. However, amidst all the chaos, one person stood out. Jake, a 22-year-old barista, was known for his patience and willingness to help others. Jake had worked at this cafe for years and had dedicated his life to supporting his family. His father was ill, and most of Jake's income went toward his family's medical bills. Despite his struggles, Jake had never given up on his joy and kindness. When Jake noticed Elon struggling, he decided to act differently from the others and offer help. "Hey buddy, don't worry about it," Jake said, gently tapping Elon on the shoulder. "We all struggle at the beginning. Let me show you how to use this machine." Elon looked at him in surprise. "Are you really going to help me? It seems like everyone else is trying to get me fired." Jake smiled and replied, "Why would I be mad? You're trying, and that's what matters. We all need help sometimes." From that moment on, Jake patiently taught Elon how to grind coffee beans properly, make a latte, carry trays without dropping them, and handle difficult customers. As he showed Elon the ropes of both coffee making and customer relations, it became clear that Jake wasn't just good at making coffee. He knew how to treat people with kindness and respect. At one point, Elon turned to Jake and asked, "Why are you helping me? Everyone else sees me as an obstacle to their work." Jake shrugged and replied, "Because I've been there. When I first started, I couldn't do anything right. If someone hadn't helped me, I wouldn't be here today." As the hours passed, Elon observed Jake more carefully. He noticed how Jake treated every customer with respect, even the rude ones. He saw Jake staying late when the team was overwhelmed, never complaining and always helping. Elon also overheard Jake talking about his family, how he had sacrificed his own dreams to support his siblings, and how he had put off going to college to help his father pay for medical treatment. By the end of the day, Elon knew he had witnessed something extraordinary. He gathered all the cafe workers and, removing his hat and glasses, revealed his true identity. The room fell silent. Everyone stared in shock. "You're Elon Musk?" one of the baristas asked, her voice trembling. "Yes," Elon said with a smile. "And today, I learned far more than I expected. Jake, you showed me what real selflessness is." Elon then turned to Jake, holding an envelope in his hand. "This is a gift for your family, a check to help cover your father's medical bills and ease some of the financial burden." Jake, trembling with surprise, opened the envelope. When he saw the amount inside, his eyes went wide. It was a sum he had never even dreamed of. "And that's not all," Elon continued. "I've arranged a full scholarship for you to study at one of the world's top engineering schools. And when you're ready, I've secured a position for you at Tesla." Tears streamed down Jake's face. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Thank you. The cafe erupted in applause. Customers and workers cheered for Jake. The story of Elon's generosity spread quickly and soon made headlines worldwide. In the weeks that followed, Jake's life changed completely. His family moved into a better home, his father received the medical care he needed, and Jake began preparing for college. However, Jake's humility never wavered. Inspired by Elon's generosity, he began to help others in need. Years later, Jake worked as a talented engineer at Tesla, contributing to groundbreaking innovations at the company. Whenever he shared his story, he would say, "What made me who I am today is never giving up on my dreams. But my dreams only came true because someone reached out to help me. Now it's my turn. I want to offer others the same opportunity." At the end of this inspiring story, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think acts of kindness can truly change someone's life? Or have you ever experienced a moment when someone helped you in a way you never expected? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're inspired by this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming stories. We'd love to hear your favorite story of kindness. Drop it in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going. What would you do if you were in Jake's shoes? Or if you had the chance to make a life-changing impact on someone? Share with us.